Every child deserves hope and a future. But not all children grow up in an environment that supports them towards it. Some face difficulties that affect their growth and learning. What can we do to enable these children to thrive regardless of the odds? The answer lies beyond a single person or a single agency. It takes a community. This is what we aim to achieve with the Integrated Care Program. The Integrated Care Program uses the Many Helping Hands approach and complements the work of the Ministry of Education in nurturing disadvantaged children into confident and self-directed learners. Introduced in 2014, the ICP partners families and schools to develop the character and social competencies of children through the collective strengths, resources, and commitment of stakeholders. With a child's needs as a starting point, in partnership with families and schools, our community of like-minded partners addresses complex issues by providing wraparound, integrated care and sustainable long-term solutions to impact lives. In coming together, every ICP partner contributes to building a more resilient community. The ICP Partners walks its talk of commitment using the Collective Impact Framework. The framework uses 5 conditions as a guide, with an additional 2 conditions for our local adoption.
It is important for all of us to agree on a common agenda and goals to ensure that the child is happy, engaged and learning, build positive relationships and progresses to secondary school. And we all know that this is a long-term commitment to support the child on this journey. And I'm pleased that we have these valued partners, the grassroots, CDC, Shine, and Scouts along with us on this journey. We had big and small conversations with different partners to look into the holistic needs of each child. The continuous communication also helps to build trust and relationships amongst all partners involved.
The NEICP consists of committed partners from government agencies, schools, social service agencies, corporates and grassroots organizations, all contributing their expertise, skills and efforts to the program. In times of difficulty, this community of like-minded people can assist one another to solve problems and they won't abandon each other. Northeast CDC plays the role of an aggregator of information and resources, using our program, ground knowledge and connections with community partners to provide sustainable intervention programs for the children, their families and caregivers.
As part of ICP, resources such as funding and manpower are limited when faced with complex needs of the children and their families. All parties contribute according to our strengths. Shine social worker attached to the school will work closely with the teachers, the school counsellors, the school leaders to support the child. Our school social workers will collaborate with the different social service agencies to get feedback about the support that families are receiving. This feedback is communicated back to the school, ensuring that all parties work together in an integrated manner. Shine also provides the Motivated to Grow group work program for students to learn about social-emotional learning, how to cope and manage transitions into secondary schools.
The needs of every child is multiple and complex. And thus we need all the various partners with differentiated activities in order to have a collective impact on the community. So school-based as well as community-based scouting, it promotes social mixing of people from all walks of life. We realized that the young people who went through our program, when they take on leadership roles and accept roles of responsibilities, they actually become a better person, and we get feedback from the school and principals that when they are back in school, they're actually less disruptive and able to contribute more to the school.
We have adopted the FAST, Family and Adult Support Tool, to assess the needs of families in case management. We have also adapted it and formed the CDC FAST Screener so that school teachers can do a quick screening of their students. The screener also enables us to coordinate the various services to meet the different needs of the children and their families. During this pilot, we gathered feedback and are now reviewing how we can improve on it to make it more effective, to assess needs and the outcomes of the ICP program.
PA brings partners together as a common space convener and backbone support, facilitating dialogues for greater alignment such as common agenda and shared measurements. Often partners come to us if there are unresolved issues. We will then have a conversation in big and small groups to resolve and solve the problems. Every conversation we have, we learn something new. We will then integrate new ideas and learning to enhance the program. As backbone for the past 7 years, we also help to develop advanced policies and advocacy for the good of the children. We help partners to foster the culture of collective leadership where every partner is a leader and takes the lead to solve the complex issue using their knowledge and expertise.
I have 10 children, so all my other kids who have went to the primary school before, they were struggling. But after this kind of collective effort from SHINE program, we have seen much difference to our younger children now, whereby they really happy in school.
Sometimes there's an activity outside school. They also go for Chingay on this time, things like there will be like outing for them. So they're more like sociable.
We have been under assistance for quite some time, but before we have to search everywhere, so you have to go on our own, look every single agencies, which is very difficult for us. And now under these ICP programs, they really focus on our family and they can adjust what we need actually. Back to our children education, our financial situation, and as well as our health.
What benefit is we can save on our transport. Transport and time.
Really thankful for Northeast CDC, SHINE, ICP,
for helping us, for helping our family.
As we grow and progress as a society, the ICP is always evolving to fill any gaps. We are constantly looking for partners to join us and fill the gaps with their respective areas of expertise, ranging from employment to mental health and holistic family support. Every partner and stakeholder in the Northeast ICP share a strong commitment towards the cause. This is how we can nurture disadvantaged children into confident, self-motivated children who excel in school, giving all children a chance to carve out a promising future for themselves. We are now working on ICP for secondary school so that we don't stop even after the child graduates from primary school. We hope to continue this journey with the child and his family throughout his 10 years of education.